Welcome back to Tiz of All Trades. My name's Tisdale. I'm a part-time reseller for eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. Today I wanted to make a relatively quick video on some of the mini shirt styles. Shirt styles are important whenever you're creating your listing titles. A lot of people will search for these specific style names, so it's very helpful to learn as many as you can and add them to your titles for your listings. And as I'm going through, I will pop up some images up here so you can see which shirts I'm referring to. The first one is a raglan, or also known as a baseball tee. It typically is just two colors. A lot of times the main color is white, and on the sleeves and around the neck will be one other color. And these are also used a lot of times as graphic tees. There will be a graphic on the front. Next is the Henley, and you can tell it's a Henley shirt because it'll have buttons that go either a fourth or about halfway down the shirt. And you'll also see these a lot with thermals, or they'll have like the waffle print texture. Free People uses these a lot, and they get really popular in the winter time. Then we have a keyhole. This one I think that I'm using today has a keyhole in the front, but sometimes it can be in the back. It can be on the bottoms of the sleeves, or even under the bust has become a popular trend on crop tops. And that little opening is just called a keyhole, and some people will search for that to find the exact shirts that they want. Next is a tunic. And a tunic is a longer style shirt. It can sometimes be mistaken or confused for a dress. It'll just look like a really short dress. And a lot of times they will have slits on the side from about the hip area or the waist area down. Then we have a wrap, and a wrap style shirt is just as it sounds. It'll wrap around the breast area, and it wraps all the way around typically and will tie. Or you have a faux wrap, which doesn't actually wrap and unwrap. It will just kind of fold over in the front and look like a wrap, but it will have seams on the sides where you can't untie it, if that makes sense. Next is a peasant style, and you'll see this a lot with Free People or Anthropology. The Bohemian or boho style brands will have these a lot. And these are identified typically by a lot of embroidery. Some of them are more tunic styles, and they'll have puffier sleeves or bell sleeves, balloon sleeves. And a lot of times they'll also have the opening and the neck area with the strings and tassels. Just a lot of details are typically in these style shirts. Next is a ringer, and a ringer is think 70s style. It's like a baseball tee or a raglan. Is usually two colors. A lot of times the first or main color is white, and it'll have another color around the neckline, ringing around the neck, hence ringer. And then it'll also have around the sleeve. A lot of times they also have stripes. They don't have to be solids. Next is a peplum style shirt, and a peplum style shirt is typically more fitted on the top area, and then around the waist it will flare out a bit. And you'll also see this style sometimes in dresses as well. Next, I want to talk about the difference between a button up versus a button down shirt. I think these get used interchangeably quite a bit. But traditionally, a button-down shirt actually has buttons on the collar, the tip area, and it buttons down, which is where the name comes from. Whereas a button-up shirt does not have that. It has a free collar, and it just has the buttons up the front. The last two styles I wanted to go over is the off-the-shoulder style and the cold shoulder style. Like the button-up and button-down, these get used interchangeably as well. But traditionally, the off-the-shoulder is like what it says, it's off the shoulder. There's no additional straps holding it up. It hits usually right below the shoulder area, where a cold shoulder is exposed on the shoulder area and will typically have a thinner strap around the collarbone, and it can be long sleeve or short sleeve for both of these styles. And that's all the shirt styles I wanted to go over today. If you have additional shirt styles that you can think of, please let us know in the comments below. I think it would be helpful for everyone to learn more of these style names that we can help improve our titles for our listing. And as always, if there's any other content you'd like to see or more videos like this, maybe talking about fabrics or other, dress styles, pant styles, and different things like that, let me know. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.